Hey everyone, in today's video I'll be talking about my experience in the GR Festival, which is basically the Rush Duel version of the KC Cup. So first things first, I managed to get top 100 and more specifically 33rd place, so I was really happy about my result, especially because I basically only started playing Rush Duels about 4 days before the GR Festival began, so I didn't have much experience with it, so I was pretty happy I got a good result even with limited experience. Before the GR Festival started, I made a Royal Rebel deck and I was practicing in the first stage of the GR Festival and I was doing really well with it, like I got a 80 to 85% win rate with it, so I thought the second stage would be fine as well, but I basically played around like 15 games with the deck in stage 2 and it just did not perform well at all, so I was like losing a lot of my games and I only had a 40% win rate. So I basically decided to make the Dragon deck because I heard that was the best deck, so I thought that would give me the best option to win. It took me like maybe 10 to 20 games just to get my deck to where I wanted it to look like, because at the start it was really bad. The ratios were all over the place. I had 3 Dragias, 0 Phoenix, 2 Slayer, and it was all over the place. So this deck list that I have here is the one I finally ended up using. I basically started using it from around the 40th game mark and I didn't change a single card all the way until the end of the event. Once I started using this deck, I managed to get a really good win streak of 16 wins in a row, and even after that I managed to get maybe, I think it was like a 9 win streak as well, and I was really happy with how the deck performed for the most part. The only problem was sometimes I would brick because I had too many trap cards. I think I could replace maybe 1 Phantom Bind or 1 Barrier with maybe another monster. That might have been better, but at the beginning Phantom Bind was really good because I was able to use it effectively against the mirror match. But from maybe like the second half of day 2 onwards, people were starting to use other decks like the Arise Dragon deck or the Yami Ruler deck, and those decks would run engines in them such as Aqua Engine or the Beast Engine, and these would make Phantom Bind less effective. So Phantom Bind was good at the start of the event, but towards the second half it wasn't that good. But because I didn't really want to risk changing anything, I kept the deck the way it is, although looking back now I probably would switch out one of my trap cards for another monster. Overall, the event went pretty well. I was happy with my result and my deck list as well. That's basically it for my experience in the event, and I'll just end the video with a few replays. Thanks for watching.
参ります。ラッシュデュエル。参ります。ラッシュデュエル。